Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you 3 beginner-friendly projects for your Cricut. You can use any of them. I'm going to be using the Explore Air 2. You may want to avoid the Cricut Joy for this one here because it is a little bit too big for the mat, but other than that, let's get started. The first thing you're going to want to do is go to a font website. I like DaFont because you can filter out the 100% free ones, and you're just going to want to look through and find some fonts that you like and then download them to your computer. The downloading process varies depending on what kind of computer you have, but they're all pretty straightforward. You hit the download button, click the download link, and just add it to your fonts in your Word or Pages if you're on MacBook. Then we're going to open Design Space, and I'm going to be starting with the tote bag. So I'm going to open a new project, and I actually purchased the Happy Face SVG off of Etsy. It's commercial use as well, so you can actually sell this product if you decide that's what you want to do. So I'm going to be putting my happy face onto my project. I'm going to resize it a little bit smaller so I can see my entire project while I work on it, and then I'm going to add text. I decided to do spread happiness, but you can do whatever you like as the text. And then I'm going to skim through my Cricut fonts. You're just going to want to go to System, and then all of your default fonts will be there. And I picked out the font that I liked, and then I decided that I wanted it to arch around the happy face, so I just hit the curve button and made it so that it curved around the happy face as much as I wanted, and put it together. And then key here, you're going to want to go to the bottom right corner and weld your happy face to your words. That's going to make sure that they stay as that one piece when you go to make it. I'm resizing it bigger, and then I'm going to hit make this project. I saw that it wasn't quite the size of the mat, so I decided to go back and resize it so it's fully on the mat. And yeah, make sure you mirror this one though. So I have stuck my black heat transfer vinyl onto my standard grip mat, and I have the side that peels off after you iron it down, and I've mirrored my image. And then I'm going to pull my mat up onto the roller with this button. I'm going to change it to iron on vinyl, and then I'm just going to hit my Cricut button, and it's just going to cut this out for me. Now that it's complete, I'm just going to take it off the mat, and we're just going to weed out our design, and then we can iron it on. What I like about the iron-on is it honestly usually just weeds itself for the most part. I just gotta pull. So this one is completely weeded. You just take this off. Always so difficult. And then all we're going to do is we're going to place this on our tote bag, and then we just iron it on. And then this part peels off. And for the tote bag, I just picked up this canvas tote from Michael's. It was $5, and it's just the natural canvas color, but it came in white and black as well. So if you wanted to do the white heat transfer vinyl, you could do that. So all I'm going to do is take my design and place it on. I'm actually going to iron the bag first, but I will skip over that. So I've placed my design where I want it, and now I'm just going to iron it. And the key to this is just to apply pressure and do one zone at a time. So I'm gonna let this cool a bit, and then we'll peel off the film on the top. So it has cooled a decent amount, so I'm just going to peel away the film. And now you have the cutest little grocery bag ever. And it's awesome because it's reusable. So the next project is just this little mirror decal. I've been seeing these all over Pinterest lately, and I think they're super adorable. I decided to go with more of a bubble letter font than a cursive font because cursive is just really hard to weed, and it's not really very good for beginners. But all you're going to do is just pick your font, write whatever you'd like to say, and then you're just going to want to put it on your mat. I actually didn't get footage of me weeding this one, but I did get footage of it cutting on the mat, so I will show you that. But you're just going to want to set it to Vinyl Plus and just use permanent vinyl and you'll be good to go. I also didn't show myself putting the transfer tape on this one, but I'll show you that in the third project. It's going to be the exact same method. Okay, so we're just going to be peeling the backing off. If I can get to it, so it just peels right off. And then I'm placing it on my mirror and using my scraper just to make sure that it's on. And then you're just going to peel your front off. And there you have it, a really cute little message every morning when you look in your mirror. The third and final project I'm going to be showing you today is a decal for my reusable cup. I use it every day and I wanted to just add a little bit of personalization to it. So I'm going to be putting Dog Mom with a little paw on it. So the first thing I'm going to do is the font. I found the font that I wanted and typed it in. I decided after to go all lowercase with the letters here, so I just made sure that the two M's were both lowercase. And then I'm going to be going to the images section of Design Space and looking for a paw print. And spoiler, I didn't find one, but I'm going to show you a hack of how to easily make an SVG that you can use using Pages on the MacBook. So here's me trying. I set the ownership to free because I don't have the Cricut Access or whatever the membership is, so that's a little hack as well. You can set it to free and see what pops up, but these ones were not cute, so I decided to do my other method. So here I just switched to Pages and I'm going to go to the Shapes tab at the top. I'm going to go to Animals and find the paw print, and all I'm going to do is resize it super big to make the pixels a better quality. And then I'm just going to screenshot the screen and save it just the paw print. And then we're going to use this to make a template into Design Space. So I hop back over to Design Space and I'm going to click Upload. Then I'm going to click Image and I'm going to put the file into Design Space. Since this is a simple design, I just clicked Simple and then clicked the background to erase it. We're going to use the cut image side, not the print side, because we're just going to be cutting this right out of vinyl. And I'm going to add it to our little project here. This is a super easy way. You can use all the different symbols on Pages. There's so many to choose from, and they're all pretty easy to weed in the end. So I'm just going to add the paw print in. I'm just sizing it how I want. And then we are going to do the same process that we did with the mirror decal. We're just going to weld it all together, and then we are going to go and cut it out. So I'm just going to be weeding this one. I just go in and do the center about the letters first. And then I pull up the edge. And I usually just use my finger to just pop the letters out. I'm just going to take a piece of transfer tape. This is just vinyl tape from Dollarama. It's a whole roll for $1.25 and it works the exact same. I'm just going to place it over top, and then you can just use your scraper. And then you pull this off and your decal's ready to go. So now we are ready to put this on whatever we want to put it on. I'm going to be putting it on a reusable cup. So the next one I'm going to be doing is this dog mom sticker onto my reusable tumbler. So again, it's really as simple as just peeling it off, sticking it on, just peel off slowly, making sure it all sticks. And it looks super cute. I'm really excited about this one. This is permanent vinyl, so it should stay if you hand wash it, and if not, this was super inexpensive, so you can always just touch it up later if you need to do the letters again. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to subscribe down below, and I'll see you in the next one.